Welcome to ASCO Direct Highlights in Philadelphia.
Well, ASCO Direct Highlights, first of all, is a great event because it's really bringing the best of the best to a major meeting to discuss all the updates in oncology over the last year. Something that I felt was very important is that they brought specialists from every single center in the region. Having all those folks coming together, really collaborating for like a meeting of the minds to analyze the data that's coming from all these great meetings, it's a great opportunity, and Philadelphia is an ideal hub for that.
ASCO Direct Highlight is a really good venue for people who don't get an opportunity to go to ASCO and honestly some of the other international meetings to come and receive the latest updates about what is happening in the field of oncology.
I think it's really important to hear what the key leaders have their thoughts on these abstracts and how we can utilize that in clinical practice.
Cancer treatment is changing rapidly, and for a lot of the oncologists that are here today, I think it's very hard to keep up with all of the major changes that are changing our day-to-day practice.
It's a very focused discussion on really what were the key takeaway points and how do we think about those new studies in the context of what we knew before going into the meeting.
Well, it's nice to see people representing various pharmaceutical companies have their products out there, and especially for some oncologists who see cancers of one type may not be seeing or be aware of newer products of other cancer types, so it starts a great discussion.
We do need to keep up with education, and certainly CME events are a good way of staying current with all of the data.
For those in the audience, I believe that there were many take-home messages for translation into their own practice.
I strongly recommend oncologists to attend this event because it is so well done. The speakers are carefully chosen, the abstracts are selectively made, and there's great interaction with a small crowd, which isn't overwhelming.
Having the ASCO Direct Highlights in Philadelphia not only brings the status of our city as a major hub for innovation, for clinical trials, research, and expertise, but it's also a great opportunity for collaboration across the multiple states around the regions.
I think I look forward to ASCO Direct Highlights every year because I get to interact with a lot of my colleagues in the community, and we have very good discussions about how to manage patients, what to do, and I think these discussions are very helpful to me, and I hope that it's helpful to my colleagues who see most of these patients with various cancers.